Most people will work 40 years and retire broke. Not because they did not work hard enough, but because nobody taught them the difference between being employed and building actual wealth. What if we told you that someone drowning in $85,000 of debt turned it around and hit 6 figures in net worth in just 3 years while working a regular job? That person is Yolanda, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly how she did it and how you can replicate her strategy starting today. Welcome to KB Blue Tree, where we break down real strategies for building wealth without the fluff. If you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck despite doing everything right, this video is for you. The rules of employment have fundamentally changed, and most people are still playing by the old rulebook. Your parents could work one job for 30 years, get a pension, and retire comfortably. That world does not exist anymore. Companies eliminated pensions, wages have not kept pace with inflation, and job security is a myth wrapped in a 2-week notice policy. Yet, we are still told to go to school, get a good job, and climb the corporate ladder. The problem is, that ladder is leaning against the wrong building. Problem. Here is what nobody tells you about the modern employment trap. You get a promotion and feel like you are winning. Your title changes, your responsibilities triple, but your paycheck barely budges. You are making more money than ever before, yet you still cannot seem to get ahead. The car payment, the student loans, the rent that keeps increasing every year. You look at your bank account and wonder where all the money went. This is not a personal failure. This is a systemic issue affecting millions of people who are doing everything society told them to do. You went to college, you got the degree, you landed the job, you got the promotions, but you are still stuck in the same financial position you were in 5 years ago, just with a fancier job title and more stress. The real problem runs deeper than just not making enough money. You have been sold a lie about job security and career growth. Companies used to invest in their employees because keeping talent was expensive. Now they have figured out it is cheaper to keep you barely satisfied than to actually reward loyalty. This is called wage compression, and it is destroying the middle class. New hires are getting paid almost as much as employees with 5 years of experience because companies have to compete for talent at the entry level, but they have no incentive to pay existing employees more. You are trapped in a system designed to keep you dependent on that next paycheck, that next promotion, that next cost of living adjustment that never quite covers the actual cost of living. Meanwhile, the gap between what you earn and what you need to build real wealth keeps growing wider. So what is the answer? It is not quitting your job to chase some risky business venture. It is building a side hustle safety net that creates real wealth while you keep your day job income. This is exactly what Yolanda did, and her story will prove that this strategy works even when you are starting from a negative net worth. Solutions. Let us break down the exact framework Yolanda used to go from negative $85,000 to positive $100,000 in net worth. First, she stopped treating debt like the enemy and started treating it like a negotiation. Not all debt is created equal. High-interest credit card debt is financial cancer that needs aggressive treatment. Student loans at 3% interest are more like a chronic condition you manage strategically. Yolanda attacked her highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on everything else. This is called the avalanche method, and it saved her thousands in interest payments. But here is where she did something different. Instead of putting every extra dollar toward debt, she simultaneously built an emergency fund. Why? Because emergencies do not care about your debt payoff plan. Without savings, one car repair or medical bill sends you right back to the credit cards, undoing months of progress. Second, she automated her wealth building before she felt ready. Most people wait until they have extra money to start investing. That day never comes. Yolanda set up automatic transfers of just $50 per week into a retirement account and a high-yield savings account. That is $200 per month she never saw in her checking account, so she never missed it. Over 3 years, that alone grew to over $7,000 plus investment returns. She also took advantage of her employer match in her retirement plan. This is free money that most people leave on the table. If your company matches 3% and you are not contributing at least 3%, you are literally giving away part of your compensation. Around 6 months into her journey, Yolanda discovered something that accelerated everything. She learned about using artificial intelligence tools to create multiple income streams without needing technical skills or huge time investments. This is where our Artificial Intelligence Business Accelerator Kit became a game changer for her. This kit shows you exactly how to leverage artificial intelligence to start service-based businesses, create digital products, and automate processes that used to take hours. The best part is, you do not need to be a tech expert. The kit includes step-by-step guides, templates, and real examples of people using artificial intelligence to add $500 to $3,000 per month to their income. You can find it on Gumroad and Payhip, and for the price of a dinner out. You get a complete roadmap to building AI-powered income streams. Third, she mastered the side hustle strategy that actually works. Forget the gig economy grind of trading hours for dollars. Yolanda focused on skills she already had from her day job and packaged them as freelance services. She was working in marketing, so she offered social media management to small businesses. 2 clients paying $500 per month each added $12,000 per year to her income. That extra money went straight to wealth building, not lifestyle inflation. She kept her living expenses exactly the same and treated the side income like it did not exist for spending purposes. Within 18 months, her side hustle income exceeded her debt payments, which meant she was now building wealth faster than she was paying down debt. This is the critical tipping point where your net worth starts climbing exponentially. Fourth, she changed her relationship with money from emotional to mathematical. Every dollar got a job before the month started. She used a zero-based budget where income minus expenses equals zero. This does not mean spending everything. It means assigning every dollar to a category, including savings and investments, before you start spending. She tracked her net worth monthly, not just her income. Net worth is assets minus liabilities, and it is the only number that actually matters for wealth building. When you see that number climb every single month, even by small amounts, it creates momentum and motivation that no budget spreadsheet can match. Success story. Let us talk about Yolanda's actual numbers, because this is where it gets inspiring. She started with $85,000 in combined student loans, credit card debt, and a car loan. Her income was $52,000 per year at her day job. 3 years later, her net worth was $108,000. How she paid off $45,000 in high-interest debt. She built retirement accounts worth $38,000 with employer match and market gains. She saved $35,000 in cash reserves and started a small brokerage account. Her side hustle grew to consistently generate $1,500 per month, which she scaled back to just $500 per month once she hit her goals. Because time with her family became more valuable, the total swing in her financial position was $193,000 in just 36 months. That is the power of combining debt elimination with simultaneous wealth building instead of doing them sequentially. This is exactly the kind of transformation we cover in our Digital Freedom Blueprint, which takes you from $0 to $10,000 per month in solo business revenue. Yolanda used many of these principles to build her side income strategically. The blueprint shows you how to package your skills, find high-value clients, automate your operations, and scale without burning out. It is available on Gumroad and Payhip, and it is designed for people who want to build real business income, not just hustle harder. Call to action. Here is what you need to do right now. Calculate your time to freedom number. Take your total debt, subtract your current savings, and divide by how much you can realistically save and earn extra per month. That number tells you exactly how many months until you are debt-free and building pure wealth. For most people following this framework, that number is between 24 and 48 months. Write that date on your phone. Make it your screensaver. That is your financial independence day. Then set up automation today, not tomorrow. Even if it is just $25 per week into a savings account, start the momentum right now while you are motivated. Remember, you do not need to see the whole staircase to take the first step. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on building real wealth in the modern economy. If you want to dive deeper into creating digital income streams, check out KB Bluetree Digital and Online Business Strategy for step-by-step guides on starting your online business. And if you are interested in optimizing your health and energy while building wealth, because financial stress takes a real toll on your body, visit KB Bluetree Health and Wellness for science-backed strategies to improve your well-being while you grow your net worth. We will see you in the next video where we break down exactly how to turn your skills into a six-figure online business without quitting your day job.